Hello folks, this is Sheila E. from Tennessee, and I told you I had a shortcut that I was going to try with the Longhorn Parmesan crusted garlic chicken. Now this is what kind of chicken I've got. I got it at Walmart. It says restaurant style homemade chicken breast, breaded. Home style chicken breast, and it's breaded. So, and it has a gravy packet in it, but I didn't use that. So what I've got in my skillet is the marinade. I'm going to put the whole recipe on there for you. I've got the marinade in here, and I'm going to turn it on because I didn't have enough ranch to let it marinate for a long time. I've got my oven preheated to 350. It's preheating, and what I want to do is just get this hot because it is frozen. And then after that, I put the marinated consists of, I'll have to put it on there. There was so many things went in it. But this right here, once I get it out of the skillet into a pan, I'm going to put this garlic butter in here and get it smoother. I didn't write that recipe down. It's on my video. It's on my camera. So anyway, this is Romano. This is, excuse me, provolone. What I had, fresh provolone, fresh Parmesan. This right here is what I put in it. I put some of the Parmesan, the fresh. Then I put over a half of this was Parmesan provolone. And then I put some garlic powder and some butter. This was in this. Now, the marinade was red wine, lemon juice, garlic powder, salt and pepper, Worcestershire sauce, and ranch dressing. And so it says you can use Olive Garden dressing to go ahead and do that if you want to marinate it. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put a little Olive Garden on here that I have and let this be fried. And once it gets fried, a little bit on both sides, a little bit seared, then I'm going to go ahead and I've got to add the garlic butter and some breadcrumbs or panko. So I'll be right back with this. Okay, got some Olive Garden. So I'm just going to sprinkle some over it. And this would have been our marinade, but I didn't let it marinate long because it's supposed to, the recipe calls for raw chicken breast. And this has already been breaded and everything, so we're just going to stir this for a few minutes, and then I'm going to put a lid on it and cut it down and just let it sit there and simmer until it gets some of that marinade in there. And then I'm going to take it out and put it in a baking dish. So we'll cut it down and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is about seared on both sides, so I'm going to go ahead and take it and put it in my baking dish. And you can see it's still got a little bit of that marinade on it, which won't hurt it. I want to show you that package of chicken again before I put it up. I just put the rest of that sauce over top of the chicken. Sorry guys, I didn't even have you where you could see it. So I'll have to put that whole recipe on there because there was so many different things that I just can't remember them all. So this right here is my cheeses, my ranch dressing, my garlic powder, all chopped up and then melted. And it says it will look a little lumpy when you melt it in the microwave. So it says to put it on each one of the chickens. On the chicken breast, just pat it on the chicken breast. It might have been too much for that one. Might have to take a little of that off. That's a whole lot for that one, ain't it? Because we still got some, we got garlic butter and some, we have to mix our butter, which is some garlic butter that I had bought at Food City. Right here, it's a garlic butter, and I just melted it. And it says to put this on here like this cheese mixture, after your chicken breast is seared on both sides. And then we're going to put this in the oven on about 350 for about 15 or 20 minutes. Because your chicken's already done. So you can see it there. You want to smooth it out as best you can. I do have my oven preheated at 350. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this melted garlic butter, because it says butter and then add garlic powder, so I didn't, because it's garlic butter. And then it says 3/4 cup of breadcrumbs or panko, and I have breadcrumbs, plain. And that looks like just about enough, 3/4 cup. So we're going to add that to our garlic butter. Let me show you that chicken again so I can put it up. Now, if it turns out good, this is the chicken I use. You get this at Walmart. It's Vice Fixin's restaurant style, home style chicken breast, and it's breaded. And it has a gravy packet with it. You can use the gravy packet if you're doing something else besides this Parmesan crusted chicken. Let me put this in here. It's just a shortcut from using raw chicken. That's all. So we've got this in here. We've got this. We're fixing to mix it up. And if you don't have garlic butter, it says butter, and then 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and then 3/4 cup of your breadcrumbs or your panko. So then it says to lay this on here, spread it over here. And this is your crusted part, the Parmesan cheese, and then your breadcrumbs and butter. And like I said, I'm going to put that whole recipe on there. The copycat Longhorn Parmesan encrusted chicken. And then I'll just tell you how I done mine. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven on 350 for about 25 minutes. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I want to show you this chicken. It's in the oven. It's about time for us to go to church. You see it right there? Let me take you off here just a second and let you look at this. See that right there? And it likes about 10 more minutes. Does that not look delicious, guys? Does that not look delicious? Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am crazy as a loon today. I am crazy as a loon. Yes, I am. So, there's the chicken. Well, what have I done? I'm trying to rush. That's what it is. There's the chicken. Parmesan encrusted chicken, Longhorns, shortcut. I done it. So I made it my own. So, and it's about time for church. So we're going to have to hurry. I've got broccoli on the stove, and I've got carrots, and I've got green peas. I've got baked beans and mashed potatoes. But it's going to be when I get back before I finish this. So the best I can do, folks, is put you a picture of it when it's finished. Because it's almost time for us to go to church, and it's trying to come a storm again. So I'll show you the pictures of the Parmesan, Longhorn's Parmesan encrusted chicken, and it's the recipe of theirs, but I done a shortcut. So, and I did make it my own. So when I get back from church, I will finish up everything, and I will make some pictures and put it on there for you, and I'll put the recipe. So this is Sheila E. from Tennessee. Until we see each other again, keep safe. May God keep you safe. Always give God glory, praise, and thanks, for He is worthy. Always share what you have with others. And always give hugs and smile, because you never know what somebody's going through. And let's all pray for each other, okay? Let's all pray for each other. All right? Until I see you soon. Until I see you again, Sheila E. from Tennessee.